It's about that time once again. Ziyakhala, in fact, ziyaskrima, in fact, ziyatetema. Kushukuthi zikhala wire right here on the official SA Chart Show. My name is Letuka Dlamini, and it is my absolute pleasure to be standing next to the most beautiful Miss Lou. But I'll let her tell it the way only she can. Ngoba sikhuluma ngamaphoza.
Mela once more, and welcome to the only chart that counts, the countdown that is determined exclusively by you, the listener, by keeping our favorite artist tracks on repeat via the streaming services out there. My name is Luyolo Mngonyama, and like always, it's an absolute pleasure to be with you to count down these incredible songs. Now, let's get to it.
You know how it goes. Asbange.
There is a war in these streets this week, man. Let no one tell you different. Our artists are playing no games and taking no prisoners. There's been some significant movement in the chart this week. So without further ado, our number 10 this week is a track that has held down a spot in the chart for a while now. Maporisa, Kabza, Ami, Mr. Asibe Happy. Yes.
And now coming in at number 9 this week is the relationship saver for the Jollists of life. We're talking about a ballad of forgiveness done by master craftsman Buster 929 and Buhle saying Mngolele.
At number 8, climbing up one spot from last week are the Major League DJs. You just can't be a hater, man. This is a hot track.
Stop hating. There's no hating on these bakers men, bro. Just enjoy the delectable pastry that is bagwala. Now, Miss Luyolo done told you that there are some big things that go on the chart this week and a few surprises, and this is the first one. But truthfully, it really shouldn't even be a surprise because it takes one listen to know that you're listening to a really dope joint. Debuting on the official chart at number 7 are none other than Uncle Waffles and Tony Duado with Tanzania.
Number 6 this week, and finally moving out of the top half of the chart for the first time in what seems like forever, which should tell you how much we all love this song. It's Umlando by Toss Number and Duba. Now, before we get to the top half of the chart, I think it's prudent we take time out to see what's happening in the broader top 100 chart and take a look at who is who.
Yes, indeed, because there's a whole world out there, right? Right now, in our Fresh Out the Box Bubbling Under feature, we're going to explore that by giving props to none other than the songstress Elaine, who debuts a very hot track at number 23. It's called Shine.
I don't want to stop your shine. I love it when you shine. Yeah. I just hope they know you're mine when they see you.
And coming in at number 5, leading us into the top half of the show, is our previous number 4 debutante. We're talking about a very, very special lady indeed.
I loved our chart last week. She's such a beautiful soul, super chilled, talented and gorgeous inside and out. For those who missed out, do check out our previous episode and see what I'm talking about for yourself. While you are there, like, subscribe, and share with your family and friends.
And then even this week's chat,
Yes.
even like that, you must subscribe. In fact, grab your friend's phone and subscribe for them, my 11 style.
Yes, they will thank you later. Now back on the task here, it's Devin Gogo with Bells. In the fourth spot this week, moving 2 places down the chart, but steady climbing up in our hearts still with what is a very sweet song. Shishiliza and Venom with Sondela.
Now it's that time once more where we get to know what the top 3 most streamed songs by a local artist are. Now we have just seen what was a resident in the top 3 previously, and Sondela take the number 4 spot. So kahle kahle kwenzakalani la phezulu ngathi sesiyahkanya man.
Hey, let's not get ahead of ourselves there, young grasshopper. This is a game, okay? There are always big things popping over there on the official chart, like the number 3 track of this week, which is Paris by Q Mark and TBZ. Let's enjoy the great thing.
Now coming in at number 2 is a song which is an absolute must for any playlist. I'm talking even like gospel playlists need the song, you know what I'm saying? Don't let anybody lie to you, this is a certified hit. I'm talking about Dalinguwe by the big homies Wanitwa Moss and Master KG.
And just like that, we are now looking at the number 1 most streamed song this week, the dictionary definition of coming in hot. Now we gave Devin Gogo her props for debuting at number 4, but man, this week we have someone debuting at number 1. What?
1. I want you to think about that. We're talking about a song which was not on the charts before. I'm talking brand spanking, fresh out the stove. Like, what do we say?
You know what, let me tell it for you, my friend. At number 1, breaking and entering in the most amazing way is Utalibonga featuring Mellow, Sleazy and MJ with Abomvelo. Okay, let's make a noise of the guy.
Make some noise for the big homies. See, this is what I love about this chart. You cannot hate, you cannot deny. It's been an absolute ride. Thank you so much for joining us.
Facts, man. Thank you so much for joining us this week. We had so much fun as always, but we will see you next week.
Tell